And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the McLean County Sports Network, where your McLean County Cougars will be taking on the Grayson County Cougars in what I like to call, whenever we play Grayson County, the Cougar Bowl.
Interesting take.
Hey, it's one way to do it, I guess. It looks to be our starting lineups tonight for the McLean County Cougars are going to be Anna Miller, Sarah Larkin, Sarah Miller, Kennedy Level, and Danielle Reynolds.
That is a lot of A's.
Most definitely.
Good vowel usage.
But right now, I think we're looking at a pretty guard heavy. So honestly, I think you'll probably have Kennedy run the. Kennedy, Sarah, and Anna, I think, are very interchangeable.
No Ava, surprising.
Honestly, I don't think it's a bad idea to save Ava here. She definitely played a big scoring role against Ohio County, dropping 16 and 10. She was 97X player of the week or player of the game. I'm sorry, but most definitely played a big role there. She most definitely is the more scoring guard or scoring forward, I do believe. You look at defense, you look at Danielle, just more of a defensive prowess forward there. I mean, you saw that towards the end of the game against Apollo. We did take a win there, but you definitely look at that there and. Towards the end of the game there, we took out Ava on the defensive possessions, put Reynolds in there. As I said, there we go. We got Sarah Larkin. Kennedy Level there. Larkin and Level, the chemistry between those two is, you can't measure it, really. Danielle Reynolds in at the center position. Anna Miller, there she is. Future of the team. Senior night, Sarah Miller. You know how Jordan had the flu game? Senior night, Sarah Miller. Calling it now.
Calling it now. Give her the ball and get out of the way. She's putting up 40.
No question.
She's pulling it from half court like she's Dame Lillard in the All-Star game.
As the Cougars here, we are the underdogs here at 8 and 15. My bad, 8 and 15 against a 20-6 Grayson County Cougars team. But, records don't always tell the story. I mean, you definitely, I'm going to pull a page out of the McLean County book here. I'm going to pull a page out of the football book here. Any given Sunday.
Great movie. Oh, that was an awful tip, ref. Come on.
Not really the movie, just the saying, you know what I'm saying? Don't really count anybody out until the bell is rung.
I think last year when we played them, we went into OT.
Yeah, or no, that was the boys team.
Ah, the boys. Okay,
yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
Cruz Lee hit a dagger of a three-pointer to end it.
But, I mean, it's always a tough game when we play Grayson County in any sport, not just basketball,
football, they were one of the only teams to really get the advantage of us early on in the season.
Sure, never even got off the bus that game. It's the airball layup.
Right here, we
got a rebound.
Jump ball there. So right there, that is one thing we do need to focus on winning tonight is the rebound game. That's something that we tend to do it better in the second half, but that's because we're playing catch-up. We need to attempt to win it early on in the game, and I think that'll just make our chances better.
We can't give them any extra possessions, man. I don't think we are a type of team that can survive that.
And it lets it fly. There
Bang.
You go. Almost no net there. Completely just calls the bank and cashes in. 3-0.
I want one of the Millers to score 40 tonight. That's the go.
Well, hey, they might score 20 apiece.
I'd love to see it.
One of the final games the sisters will play together. Grayson County tries to answer with another three themselves. Doesn't hit. 10 lets it go. Whoa.
Lucky roll off the rim.
Almost an unfriendly bounce there, but it's going to go through either way. And is going to bring it down the court here.
Pull it. Logo 3.
She seems to be pretty good when she does decide to pull a long three, so you can't really say it's a low percentage shot.
Color Dame Lillard. Dame Dollar.
Pump fake. Right back out to Anna. Anna again.
Pulls it. Same spot.
Nice.
Nothing but net, baby.
That's already 6 for Anna here in the first.
Will she break the scoring record?
I think
she's on pace.
With having, time as a 7th grader, now as an 8th grader, not even a freshman yet, and she's close to leading the team in scoring. All ball there, going to be saved by Sarah. Sarah to Anna. Looks like Anna's going to be trying to run more of a point guard here.
I love to see it. I think we're the best team we can be when she has the ball in her hand. Whether that's her scoring it or her passing it.
There goes Anna again. Anna pulls it. 2 for 3 shooting right now, so.
That's 66% for you math geniuses out there.
Can't really complain about it. 60 is the ideal number.
I do think you live or die by the Millers here, man. I think that is your best chance at offense. I think you live or die, man.
Especially when you have both of them on the floor there. I mean, there's just something about it. I mean, we hear Sarah talk about it. We see Anna talk about it. It's just something that they love playing together. And if you're Coach Groves, use that to your best of power against the Grayson County Cougars here.
Great hustle by Sarah Larkin there, by the way. I don't know if that officially went down as a steal, but I would give it to her.
I would say it would. I think she stepped out of bounds there. I know. Oh, almost another
She's
one.
on the floor.
Will be another one. Going to lose it, though.
You'd love to see the fight. Love to see the hustle.
Number 11 and number 10 are not afraid to let it go.
Looks like the Grayson County's trying to set something up here against our 3-2 zone.
That's something that, I've been talking to Matt Huff here. The 3-2 zone is what we've really been working on there.
We just let a shooter be wide open.
That's something I think we struggled against in Henderson County, just way too many open shots there, which Henderson County is one of the best teams, or best girls teams near us. So, I mean, a loss there. Yeah, we don't want to lose there, but it's understandable that we did.
Seems to be a little bit of confusion on the offensive side for the Cougars there. Santa just throws up a crazy shot.
And after the misplays, good defense. Gets the rebound, Sarah.
All right, Sarah. Getting
Sarah
aggressive with it.
Swinging those elbows. Physicality, we need it. Speaking of physicality, probably one of the most physical
Got to
players on the team.
call a travel when her feet didn't move.
But you want to talk about physicality right there. Number 23 down there, Danielle Reynolds. Probably the most physical player on the team.
Love to see it, man.
I'd say I think it runs in the family. Her brother, his birthday today, Jackson.
It is his birthday today. I didn't tell him happy birthday. What kind of coach am I?
This Grayson County just passing it here, trying to
get hit the
shot.
open man. That is a little body going up against the big body.
Where was that one going?
Got Kevin Durant out there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying for the game there. We're going to have to play some special type defense against her.
To the Slim Reaper.
Very interesting free throw for him.
She goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Grayson County Cougars now lead your McLean County Cougars 7-6, about halfway through the first quarter.
Still a close game here. Don't count us out just yet. Anna pulls another one. Yeah, I was about to say, basically was just holding her hand there on the way to the rebound. Maybe Cougar ball there. Wasn't even holding her hand. It was like holding her shoulder back.
It's always okay to hold hands, just not when you're playing basketball.
Got to find somebody open there. Going to find Kennedy.
Pass
Kennedy,
it
get
out.
the ball out.
Come on, no.
Kennedy going to bring it out, try to set up a play.
High IQ play there by Kennedy to bring it out.
Drive
try
it
to
in.
set something up.
Out to Sarah, to Miller, to Miller. Miller to Miller.
Pump fake. That's your first screen.
Going to let it go.
Ooh. Got to follow your shot there. She definitely had a chance of that rebound if she would have hustled to it, but that's just my opinion.
Here we go. Grayson County's going to bring the ball down, leading the Cougars by 1. Floater, no good off the front of the rim. Danielle Reynolds rebound.
Cougars
right here.
To push it, man.
Plenty of empty possessions between both teams. Right here, you can only hope that the Cougars are able to generate some type of offense.
That's a great look.
Rebound.
She gets it.
No
Stat
foul
padding. Call her Russell Westbrook.
Gets her own rebound and shoots the ball, and now the Cougars are up 8-7.
Russell Westbrook. No, Russell Splash.
Three gets an unlucky bounce. Going to go out of bounds on Grayson County now. The ref second-guessed himself there with the call. All right, he was going to say McLean County, then changed his mind mid-call.
Interesting call.
And said Grayson.
Man just doesn't have enough confidence to make it.
Ah.
That is not what you want.
Open shot right there.
Can't do that.
Danielle second-guessed herself whether she should go out there or not. We can't deal with hesitation.
That was the definition of overthinking. What a moving screen call on Danielle.
Danielle was trying to get her get back, as some would say, and didn't go the way she wanted it to. To be in a close fight like this with a good as team as Grayson County is, I mean, that says something about this team.
I mean, we're making some pretty stupid mistakes, but I mean, for it to be this good of a game so far, I'd say we can hang in there and fight, man.
You know, see, last year was not a very good year for the Cougars there. And this year it's definitely been better with an 8-win season.
They tumble over each other. We got the advantage.
Kennedy says,
open.
give it to me.
Unlucky
bounce. That is the story of this game right now. It's unlucky bounces everywhere. But back to what I was saying about just how the Cougars have progressed over the past 2 years here. We're only losing one player, but with saying that when you lose a player, you don't just lose the skill that's on the floor. You lose the player in the locker room. And that's something that I think is a little bit underestimated by myself. I haven't really thought about that much, but Sarah's a great player on and off. You talk to anybody on the team, they're going to tell you how good of a player she is, how good of a person she is. Nice play there by Ava. But hoping that Coach Groves can try to find something to fill the void of losing Sarah.
I mean, I think, oh my God, fouled the crap out of her. You know, I think Sarah is a big loss, but I think you have even more coming up.
Most definitely, especially I mean, of course, Ava's headlining the 8th grade class coming up, but that doesn't mean she's the only good one.
Yeah.
You know, several players are coming up from the 8th grade class, and then you're giving Ella Larkin and Coach Grove's daughter there. I'm not trying to pronounce her first name. I apologize.
But, I mean.
I believe, or no, I think she's an 8th grader. Yeah, she's an 8th grader. She played in the 8th grade game, I believe.
But, I mean, those girls might grow an inch or two more. You know, they're basically done growing at that age, but still, I think a big additions.
Drives in. Nice point there by Ava Lanham. Her ability to score, I think, honestly, if she develops a three-point shot, she has the best chance of a good chance of being one of the better players in the 3rd region. Whoa. Yeah.
What was the point in trying to save it if you just was going to do that? I feel like that was really unnecessary, but whatever.
I guess you can kind of look at it as hustle, but it's probably
I don't think 2K even would have gave her the hustle points, man.
I'm going to say the ball changed possession.
Looked a little suspicious to me, but they didn't call it, and that's all that matters.
Whoa, that almost went in there. They're not going to call the foul or anything.
I don't think it was a – she absolutely mossed that girl. I mean, if this was football, that's a touchdown. But I don't think it was a shot attempt, so.
But here we are.
Somebody call ESPN. You just got mossed.
Grayson County 12, McLean County 10 here going into the 2nd quarter. I think honestly right here, I mean, you just gotta play the game if you're the Cougars here. You know, I mean, you've hung in there with them. You know, first round's over. You got 3 more to go. Treat this like a boxing match. Don't let them get you on the ropes here early.
I mean, I think that first quarter, if you take that as a dub if you're Coach Groves, you know, if you play like that the whole entire game.
This is a 20-win team here. They come in here with a full head of steam. You know, they're probably one of the better teams that we're going to play this year, and we're hanging with them.
You know, so I think, I mean, if you have a 2-point lead going into 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter, I think if you're Coach Groves, you're happy with that, man. If you got a chance to win in this close of a ball game, and we honestly haven't executed that well as an offense. You know, took some pretty dumb shots.
I think that really just speaks volumes of how good of a team we can be. So I don't think we're going to switch anybody out other than the team we ended the first quarter with. Second quarter will start with Grayson County getting the ball here.
Some communication going on. Love to see it.
3 ball. Unlucky bounce.
Katie
McCoy
getting
rebound.
scrappy, man. Like the junkyard dog.
Just the type of player she is. I mean, I've been trying to tell people all year she's probably one of the better defensive players or defensive guards on this team.
Maybe even in the third region. Need to work on our spacing, man. 2K would be going crazy right now.
Got Ava right there. Ava's on the corner.
Calling up.
Ava needs to be calling for the ball right now.
ISO something.
Drives in. Going to get the foul.
Charge.
Oh, no, they're going to get the charge. I mean, that right there, I mean, that was just.
I mean, she had, who was it, Katie McCoy open in the corner? And didn't see her.
It was Ava, I believe, over there on the left.
Let's talk about it in the close corner. Kennedy just drove in with her head down. Should have passed it out.
Playing like me out there.
And that's not good.
Nice passing right there. I mean, they're
a well-disciplined team, man. I mean, you got to give it to them.
Staying in their passing lanes.
They're 20-6 for a reason.
You know, we hung with them the first quarter, but right now we're just getting outplayed. Going to hit out of bounds there. If you're the McLean County Cougar chair, you got to take advantage of these type of mistakes here made by the Grayson County team here. If you don't, then that's just a recipe to lose the game. To Ava here. To Anna. To Katie. Katie goes up. Off the front of the rim. Ball gets stolen from Ava.
Katie with the harassing defense. Probably arguably a foul there, but nobody called it.
All ball. Here we go.
Ball don't lie.
There we go.
Just had to hold it that girl's leg.
Katie McCoy is channeling her inner Patrick Beverly tonight.
First in start gnawing on it. Like Mike Tyson. Kenny looks to Coach Groves to get the play. She brings it up the court.
A little bit of confusion there from Sarah.
Oh.
Drives in. McCoy.
Anna's looking to get open.
Kennedy. McCoy's going to fade off to the right. Level. Misses it to Lanham. Katie drives in.
Oh my God.
Foul. There you go.
Body checked. No, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say I know a lot about basketball, but, you know, I think some more screens would probably help us out a lot, you know. Yeah. Maybe get a mismatch, get a advantage that you like.
I'm right there with you, Coach. I'm more so a football guy, and trying to call a basketball game is a little bit of a struggle.
I mean, there are screens in football, but it's a different kind, and I'm not that big of a fan. But screens in basketball, love them. It's the best way to get open. You can't defend the pick and roll. It's been like that since the 1990s. Or 1890s, my bad. When basketball was first invented. Pick and roll, baby. Pick and roll.
Nice defensive play there for the Cougars. One possession game right now. We hit a 3, it's a tie game. And you arguably have our best three-pointing lineup out there right now. Gonna draw the foul.
Three-pointing. Interesting. Three-point shooting?
I guess. Did I for real say three-pointing?
You said three-pointing.
That's wild. Our best three-point shooting lineup. I misspoke there. 44's coming in here. If I'm Ava, I'm trying to cut out my offense here, and I'm going to start focusing on my defense. Because she, I believe, we don't have a stat recorder right now, but she's most definitely leading everybody on this floor in rebounds. And we have Anna on her right now. Ava's going to play the middle of the.
Oh, my God.
Of the 2-3.
Sarah looking like her brother Connor back there. Absolutely jacking a girl up for a pass. Going into a 1-2-2 with Ava at the top.
I'm switching Ava for Anna there.
I mean, that's what I would think, but I'm not a coach. I don't make those calls.
Danielle on the bench.
Or maybe we're playing a match coverage here.
Nice.
We're going cover 2 on one side and
Ava rebound.
Man on the other.
I said one possession game here. Anna drives into Katie. Katie trying to find a gap there. Ava crossover. Goes in, loses the ball. Katie fighting for it.
I feel like she was arguably out of bounds there if it was, but whatever.
Right there, 44's hustle just been unmatched all game.
Travel? I think Coach Grove should technically be ejected. He just touched the ref. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that.
Gonna take out Sarah and put in Danielle.
It's a big lineup then.
So now you take out. Wow. You take out a little bit of three-point scoring for some defense. I think, honestly, not too bad. I think you're going to need some. We need to get through our heads. We're not driving in on this team. We're not. You got to. Smart shots here, people. Smart shots. Out of bounds on Grayson. This is probably one of the better man-to-man teams we're going to play all year. You're not going to be able to just, hey, let me just lower my shoulder, drive in on them. You're going to have to change up something. Like I said earlier, coach, screens.
What's on the court?
Throws it.
That was very aggressive. For what reason?
You are winning by 5.
I mean, what was it? Like
Danielle overshoots it a little bit there.
I'm saying if it was like a quarter, I would have put it in my pocket. Is all I'm saying. Put it in my hair or something. So now we're playing a 3-2. I think.
Shoots it right in Kennedy's face.
Anna with the big board. I would like to say Anna had 17 rebounds in that. Interesting. No call. In that triple OT game against Butler County. 26 points, 17 rebounds, 6 steals. It's a very impressive stat line.
We are getting killed from the three-point line right now. We're going to have to change up the defense, change up the offense. Something here. Nice screen. I don't even know if you can call that a screen, really. I mean, we're going out so wide on it.
We are just trying to dribble around these girls.
We're not going to be able to do that.
Oh, my God. Anna with a nice crossover.
No foul called. The ref some glasses here. Danielle, come on. Give him a little taste of what it's like. There you go. Come on, Kennedy.
Spider leg.
Oh, my goodness.
We're getting
hand in the face
right now.
Hand in the face, please. Hand in the face, please.
I think if you're Coach Groves, I think you might go man-to-man. I mean.
This 2-3 zone is not what we need right now.
No, I think that's. Yes, sir. That's what you need right there.
Going to make it 24-16 as it's an 8-point deficit right now.
It's a B.F. Evans three-pointer. Not sponsored.
Look, you need to go through this right here, and you need to really understand that this is what happened to the boys' team whenever they played Grayson County. They fell to an 8-point deficit, to a 10-point deficit, to what found out to be a 15-point deficit, and then fell to a 20-point deficit.
You can't let it build here, man. You got to take a timeout, do something.
We don't, and I mean that's something this boys' team that we have that I think is pretty good this year. Gunner's leading the way with Brody behind him, but they weren't able to overcome it and ended up losing by a pretty big margin.
What are we playing?
No hands in the face, no perimeter defense.
I mean, you got to change something up if you're Coach Groves, man. You can't just keep letting these. Please pass out of that. Thank you.
Nice. But you can't rely on those type of shots.
Anna's had a couple of possessions like that where
to get
she's
back,
kind of just drive it in.
Walk,
oh, my God.
44 cannot shoot to save her life.
She missed the most blanket travel I've ever seen in my life. Got the Slim Reaper back at the line. She misses the first.
If I'm Coach Groves, I'm preaching 2 words: perimeter defense. When was the last time they shot a 2-pointer and made it? It's been a minute.
Like, I mean, they can't even. Oh my God, Danielle is mauling that girl.
Finally, we get a call there.
Great sportsmanship.
I mean, at some point, I guess you kind of have to realize the Cougar offense is run at the basket and hope for a foul.
I mean, I think they need to start running the wing tee.
You have 2 of your best forwards in here. And
You put them at wing back, run the rocket toss. That's all I'm saying. I can draw it up for you if you need it. 28 G10. That's all you need.
And someone say, gangster on a 50 front.
Sometimes you got to trick it, man. Oh, looks like we switched it up. We're going man-to-man now. Coach Groves listened to the broadcast here. And look at that.
Right there, number 5, she kind of kicked her head back there trying to draw a foul.
Tear up.
Got Ava on the side there. Ava going to drive in. Hop step. Going to go to Danielle. Danielle drives in.
Oh, my God.
Lose the
Can
ball.
we be under control for 1 second, please?
Sorry to Kennedy.
There we go. Coach
Nice.
Groves has to be listening to us talk. We talked about setting screens and playing man-to-man. And guess what he's doing? Doing both.
A 6-point deficit here.
I need my stipend, Coach Groves. So I'm coaching from the booth.
3-pointer. No good. Rebound, Anna Miller. Here we go. Let's cook something up here. We need it. We need it bad. Sarah Johnson. Low-key, an underrated shooter right there.
Let's go. B-Jet.
Sarah got tricked up there.
She picks up her dribble.
In need of a Parker Huff 3-pointer here, but we're not going to get it. We're turnover. They're going to call the foul.
Don't help her up. Come on now.
These refs out here, man.
I didn't say that.
These refs.
Great sportsmanship by Anna.
If you're going to call it one way, you got to call it the whole way, the same way the whole game.
It's already 6 seconds left till halftime. That's crazy.
With a 6-point lead here for the Grayson County Cougars here. Just going to make that one. Going to make it a 7-point lead for them.
I like their team shooting. Those. What are those? Kyrie's?
Going to make both. Going to make it an 8-point lead for them. Katie McCoy's going to bring it down. She has 4 seconds. 3, 2,
get closer.
1.
Dang.
Not going to go anywhere there with that one. As it's going to be 30-22 at half here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to step away for about 10 or so minutes, and then we'll be right back to record the second half of the game. We'll see you. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the late pause there. Concession stand line was long. No foul call there.
We got a rebound. Come on now.
Nice step to the hoop there by number 5.
Sarah Miller with a little bit of frustration. Santa brings it up the court. Pulls it from deep. It's an unlucky bounce.
35-22 with about 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Unlucky bounce out of the hoop there. Gonna fight for it there, Kennedy level. You know, something that I've always seen with this girls team was just determination.
I mean,
the perseverance to get through certain obstacles. Especially last year, you know, with losing Bree for a minute. That was still primarily this team right here, and then losing Sarah for a little bit. They're not strangers to losing talent.
What a bounce.
They always love to bounce back, which is something to always, you know, you want your team to have.
I mean, they never really give up. They never put their heads down. They're always in there fighting, looking for something. Where's the foul, man?
You know, I think that's something that a lot of people are going to talk about is just the officiating in this game. It's not been all of that. Calls are being made on one side of the floor, then completely overseen on the other side. But you don't want to blame the refs for losing. You want to try to win the game without needing the refs.
I'm not one to ever blame a game on the refs, but they can definitely help you or cheat you a little.
Mid-range shot does not fall for the Cougars there. Grayson County's going to bring it back down. See right there, a foul call for Grayson.
Stella Miller is not happy with that call at all. She comes out heated.
I would be too here. Here it is my senior night, and it seems like Grayson County slid a little money to the refs.
We might be getting cheated.
There goes Ava. Ava to Larkin. Larkin's going to try to drive. That's something, I mean, they are a 20-16 for a reason, like you said, Coach. I mean, just their ability to, you know, the man-to-man defense is just a great place to start there. They're not letting anybody drive in on them just freely. That's something that maybe we can take some notes on there. Floater no good, but
man, we got a rebound. We're getting killed on the board.
44 rebound there. She was going crazy in the first quarter with rebounds and just hasn't stopped that train ever since.
It's hard to win a game when you're probably getting out-rebounded 20-0.
5 going across. Looking for that shot. Going to get it down to 44. 44's going to get blocked by Ava Lanham, but it's going to be a foul.
On who?
On Ava, it seems.
That was all ball, man.
Yep. Ref said 22.
Let's shoot for it. I think one team should get one on my mama.
That didn't happen.
To reverse a call. Because on my mama, that was all ball.
If we really want to, we do have the YouTube pulled up. We can probably just do an instant replay. Anyway, Kennedy's going to come in for Sarah. We need some type of just quick offense here. We're having a lot of stale drives. And like you said, we're getting out-rebounded by a lot here.
Feels like we're having a hard trouble. Get the ball in, dude. Come on now.
To Groves. To Level. Lanham was wide open.
Interesting shot there by Kennedy. It wasn't even a 3. It was a 2. Our feet were on the line.
Lanham staying right there step for step, but we're going to leave it wide open.
What are we doing, guys?
Out of bounds on what looks like to be the Grayson County Cougars there. I do believe. Hopefully. There we go. Yeah, it is. McCoy's going to have it. McCoy's going to bring the ball down. And it goes in. Gonna draw the foul.
We'll take one though. And it makes the first.
As much as this team is proving to struggle here tonight, I think in games like this you tend to look for the bright spots, and I think one of the bigger bright spots here tonight is Anna Miller, Ava Lanham. You look at all those all those players that are playing the role here, and they seem to be playing it pretty well. Great three-pointer there by number 5 there. I'd be willing to say they're shooting over 70% from the three-point line. We've just not been able to get them there. But
add to the high right reel, baby. We're going to set up our inbound play. Oh, my God.
What a catch right there.
We should have went gate.
Ava goes up. Another foul called there.
I mean, if we can get into the bonus here and early in the fourth quarter, I mean, we might have a chance. Off the front of the rim. Would you rather miss off the front of the rim or the back of the rim?
I wouldn't want to miss it, period. You know?
I mean, touche. You got me there.
Especially in a game like this when you need some offense, you need some offense fast.
Ava goes 1 for 2.
Ten tries to drive in.
Leaving another
Wide
shooter
open.
just wide open, man.
Three-pointer there.
I want we can guard the three-point line to save our lives, as Kennedy has a wide open teammate, but just doesn't
cannot
pass it to
rely-
her. That was a travel,
We
whatever.
cannot rely on trying to drive in and just throwing it up and praying.
I mean, it's okay to drive, but don't drive with your head down. If you drive and the defense collapses, that's going to leave somebody open somewhere. It's a little pick play. That's illegal in football. I was going to say that was a foul, and I'm not even rooting for that team.
I think that should be shared by the refs there too. I mean, if you're going to call it one way, you got to call it the other too.
So Kennedy's getting coached up by Coach Groves right now. And a chicken back in the game for Kennedy.
Misses the
That's a
second
great rebound by Little Groves. Looks like she can only dribble with her right hand, though.
to the corner.
Kono. Ava with the cut. Another foul.
You can't put your hand like in between her arm there and then
Yeah.
complain about it being a foul.
That's even a flag in football, you know. That's pass interference.
It's
You gotta let your man have a chance at least to catch it. You can't impede that.
We talked about former Sports Network people there with Parker Huff last game. We see one walking across the court here. Samuel Smiley played a big factor in last year, last year in helping me and Andrew learn the ropes. But just want to give a big shout out to him.
Ava had a good look at the basket there, but just could not connect. You know, honestly, I don't think we're all that different from this Grayson County team, but I mean, we played two completely different ways. But they might be older. I don't know exactly how old they are. I don't have a scout report or not. But we are really young, mostly sophomores.
That is something that, I mean, last year I definitely harped on, was this team being young and this team just being able to be formed and molded into a winning team here. They just got to have a leader. And I think, honestly, with Sarah on her way out after this season, but you have the next 4 years to have Anna. And Anna has had the opportunity to learn from a buzzer beater there. But Anna's had the opportunity to learn from a Bree Fraley, from a Sarah Miller. Sarah Miller's her sister, you know what I'm saying? That means that even when Sarah Miller doesn't play for the Cougars anymore, she'll still be there to help Anna in her growth, in her progression as a player and a person. So I think definitely her locker room presence is going to be very big. Her on-the-court presence is already pretty big.
She also comes from a great sports family, you know. Her dad played football. I don't know about her mother, but her brothers all played football. I mean, her brother played basketball. I mean, if she needs advice from somebody in that household is going to be able to help her somehow, some way.
She definitely has all the pieces. It's just her sitting down and putting them all together. You know, Anna has all the keys in the world to be probably one of the better players McLean County's ever seen.
I mean, she probably has a good chance to break the scoring record. I mean, playing varsity as a 7th and 8th grader, I mean, she's already got a head start.
I mean, what we're seeing her do right now is not even in her high school career.
Yeah.
Like, starting as a freshman now, yes, all these points will count towards her high school career totals, but she's not even in high school yet. Doing this to starting varsity teams from surrounding schools.
It's like Grayson County may put in some of their younger players. 44 and 11 are still out there, but
44, I don't know what she does, but she's a rebounding machine. Dennis Rodman. You know, I mean,
she reminds me of that girl off iCarly.
I could see that. I could see that. As we start the fourth quarter here, trailing by 25. Like I said, that's one thing this Grayson County teams does is you might be neck and neck with them for a while, but once they, you know, hit you with that jab and
man. All right, Ava. A nice block. Like Matumbo out there.
Ava thought about rebounding it, but
I thought about rebounding it was the correct call. She just didn't think hard enough.
But definitely, I think in the first quarter, I think I had a pretty good analysis of how this game was going to go. It's like a boxing match here. You know, I mean, we were kind of feeling each other out in the first quarter, and then, I mean, they hit us with a couple jabs and a couple body shots, and now we're on the ropes.
And this doesn't seem to be a Rocky movie.
Rebound, Danielle.
Seems to be a Tyson Fury fight.
Francis and Goddard won that. Stand on that.
I still think, oh, that's UFC. Sorry. I was going to say John Bones Jones. But that's not boxing, that's UFC. Brother of Chandler Jones. Arguably the second highest CTE rate in an NFL player.
Yeah. Have you heard his cover of Tennessee Whiskey?
Yeah.
It's a great song. I recommend
Do
it.
they have a podcast now with him and Antonio Brown?
I think they do.
Is it the CTE podcast?
Need to tune into that one.
I bet.
Yeah, he said he was married to a woman he's never met before and got it tatted on his right arm. He said they're married spiritually.
Spiritually, okay. It's like saying me and Miley Cyrus are married spiritually. You know, I know who she is, but she has no clue who I am.
Five is dribbling very aggressively. You hear that from the box.
You know, I'm not one to like bash other schools or anything, but Grayson County might have the ugliest color scheme in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah, that navy blue.
Like that navy, the traffic cone orange is just awful.
I think they're probably wearing one of their best uniforms right now because whenever you go that full-on traffic cone orange, I mean.
It's bad. Like, when the boys came here, it was awful. Like, even their, like, football uniforms are. are bad.
Seen the new white helmets?
They're not white. They're maroon with a white wing.
Okay, all right. Anyway, white attire helmets, you could say.
No.
Yep.
They're maroon helmets with a white wing. As Reese would say, fear the wing. Will you get the ball across half court, please? Oh, my
Whoa.
God.
Ref is asking for the call when he is the one supposed to be making it.
Jack that girl up. Love to see it. Oh, my God.
Get the ball, Katie. There you go. Right there. Hustle in the fourth quarter.
Danielle jacked that girl up. God, she's going to feel that tomorrow.
I mean, sometimes that's all you need is just physicality on the floor.
I mean, I'm not complaining. Pretty entertaining. It's like Rachel Ring, a sophomore here, checking in. Sarah Larka coming in for Katie McCoy. Anna brings the ball up.
Sarah out to Sarah. Thought about pulling. It's going to lose it, though.
Take it to the charge, please. I feel like the girls don't do that enough, man. Step in the lane, step in her way, get ran over, man.
You know, last year we had a guy on the boys team, took charge all the time. You might know him. I called him Will Cinder Black Taylor from the way he was just able to take charges there. And one there, I guess.
Interesting foul call. But
Yeah. At this point, I think if we just breathe the wrong way, it's going to be a foul.
that was a foul on them.
Well, it's really anything now.
It was on. What is it? Miranda Cosgrove, that's who I'm thinking of. If I was Sarah, I probably would have pulled that, but that's just me. A nice take from Ava Lanham. It's a nice bucket, man.
You think of scores, you think of Anna and Ava there.
Can't take the hand off, man. Yeah.
Whoa.
Can't do that.
It looked like she tried to, like, roundhouse kick her there for a minute.
Trying to look like Chuck Norris out here.
And we're playing basketball. Still going to be Grayson County basketball after she's trying to roundhouse kick Katie McCoy.
Great handoffs for Grayson County. I wonder if they went to their
Number 5 has played the entire game. Somebody give her a break.
I wonder if they went to their football coach and taught them how to hand the ball off like that. It's pretty impressive.
Sarah's going to bring the ball down here. With about 5 minutes left to go.
No.
Going to let it go.
I
No
think that
good.
should just be our game plan. Just it's Sarah's senior night. We're down by this much. Let her bring the ball up and just let her shoot.
Loses it. And it says, give me it. And we breathed on her the wrong way. And foul number 87 tonight.
And a half.
The half counts. Half counts.
It's like Danielle's checking back in.
5 goes. Oh,
This is it.
what a rare miss. .44 is not a shooter. Dennis Rodman.
Somebody out there to get boards.
Oh, my. She took 8 dribbles. Sarah gets it. Sarah goes. To Anna. Anna.
Pulls it from deep. Bang, baby.
she's shooting from like an NBA three-point line. She shoots
She's
at least like a good 2.5 feet behind the line.
She is like that.
She prefers that shot, it seems.
Let her cook. Let her BF Evans forward. What's a Coach Wagner saying?
Oh my goodness.
You know, you might be able to shoot from half court, but I mean, if you can't play defense, it doesn't really matter. It's like Catholic's football team when they played Mayfield.
Saves it.
They may have put up 40, but they gave up 48.
Well, it's always a good day when Owensboro Catholic loses in McLean County.
It's always a great day. Jesus loves me for free.
So, I mean, at this point, if you're Grayson County, I think you're just trying to be merciful here.
I mean, I also feel like if you're Coach Groves, like, I think you bring out Seller. Let her get a stand and O. It's her senior night.
Steal. Danielle.
Shoot it, sir. There you go. Get the ball.
To Kennedy.
On us? It's on blue.
Okay.
It's on Slim Reaper.
I said that was 88.5.
It's on
right
Slim
there.
Reaper. I would also like to say, by calling her Slim Reaper, I'm not body shaming her. I'm just saying she looks like Kevin Durant. I'm also not body shaming Kevin Durant. She misses the shot. Gets
Swinging
the rebound.
elbows and no foul.
That's just how the night's gone.
Whoa.
Throws it off the back.
Try to take
Anna
a
gets
trip
it.
to Europe here.
Pushing it, man. No foul call, per usual. I don't know why I expect anything else. It's a good thing I didn't put my down payment on my house on this or anything. It would be a bad night for me.
Might have to come stay the night.
Be living in a van down by the river.
Takes it in.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
You gotta love Anna's confidence just to keep going back, though. Like, I mean,
Right there. I mean, like I said, she's the future.
I mean, she just does not give up. So I don't care that you're taller than me. I don't care that you're stronger than me. My dad makes more money, and I'm gonna keep driving. Did anyone else just see the kid do a backflip? Or is that just me?
I don't think there was a kid there.
There's a kid right there who just did a backflip. It was pretty impressive.
Sarah, let's it go.
As we don't hustle at all for the rebound.
She wasn't even touching her. She literally was just running in front of her.
Didn't even impede her path hardly.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Just, wow. This is where I think high school needs instant replay because, oh, my goodness.
Where's the challenge flag when you need it?
Wow. Oh, my, wow.
We're not going to bring Sarah out? I mean, there's 2 minutes left. I would like to say Jackson Floyd's little sister's in right now. Pretty cool to see her out there.
Again, another one of those 7th graders that I think is going to come up and
Next generation.
just be a lethal
Pull
three-point
it, Sarah.
shooter.
Pull it. Don't pass the ball.
Anna. Bang! Values the assists more than the points, if that tells you anything about Sarah there.
There's somebody open right in the corner. All right, there we go. Way to get over there, Floyd.
So, what are we doing?
We're in cobblestone, guys.
We're in Copper 5 right now.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
We've got to load up Fortnite.
Where's Fall Guys when you need them?
I'll pull that.
Oh, that's a travel double dribble. Interesting. So it's like Grayson County has pulled all their starters, but maybe number 5 there.
Number 5 has played the entire. Number 5 needs to come out of the game. She's played the entire game.
She might be pretty young. Might be trying to get her some minutes. Grayson County with a timeout.
Why are we calling a timeout right now?
There's a minute left, man.
Oh, my gosh. This is the sportsmanship, man. I thought it was there, but I guess not.
This kid down here is going absolutely ham. He's doing a handstand.
I think he's diamond 1, to be completely honest.
I mean, his show might be better than this game.
Let's go ahead and get a kid cam going.
Number 5 is sitting on the bench now. You got your wish, Nathan. Sarah Miller still in the game. Interesting choice.
Might as well just let her finish out her. It's not even her last home game, really. She'll have Crittenden County here Thursday, I do believe. Hopefully.
You can only hope and pray.
28's out there now.
I just want to know where they're getting their knee braces. These are like NFL offensive lineman knee
Oh,
braces.
Sarah with the steal.
Harassing her. Full court.
Oh, to the scorer's table.
Little baby Larker checking in. Sarah Miller coming off the court.
Just clap it up for her.
Clap it up for her, man.
You know, look, heck of a career for her here at McLean County. And this isn't really the end. This is just this is the start of the end, I guess you could say.
It is a sad feeling, man.
Especially, you know, with this being my senior year as well. I mean, I've gone to school with Sarah for 4 years. You know, watching her play, you know, it's been
through COVID and all.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that was one of those, you know, tough things, especially for any athlete. I know, Coach, you were kind of on the end of that, but
I was very grateful to get to play my senior season, not get too affected by COVID. I did graduate. Funny story. I graduated while playing bingo down at the lake with a bunch of old ladies. It was pretty fun. I think
one way to graduate.
I mean, I think I'd rather take that than sitting in a hot gym with 100 other people I may never talk to again. But
you know, it's
a quarter a card.
You know, it's a graduating high school is a double-edged sword here. You know what I'm saying? It's you're closing a chapter and you're opening a new one.
You know, but I loved high school so much I came back, and now here I am, commentating girls basketball games. And I wouldn't change it for the world. I love my Cougars. I was trying to get back to the town that gave me so much. So that's the game.
60-35. A heartbreaking loss here for the McLean County Cougars here, but like I said in the beginning of the game, we were the underdogs coming in against a 20-win team, which a 20-win team there. You know, now they're 21-6. We fall to 8-16. Definitely not how we wanted tonight to go. But with Sarah, we'd bounce back hopefully Thursday against Crittenden County.
And then it's district play next week after?
Believe so, yeah. Believe so. So,
I mean, I do think that the girls have a great chance at winning their district.
Ohio County. We had them. We had them on the ropes.
I mean,
but fourth quarter mistakes took advantage of us in that game, and we just weren't able to haul it in there. And like been saying, Ava Lanham 16-10 that game, Anna Miller 16-7 that game, shot 65% from the field that game as well. Like we saw here tonight, Ava can shoot the ball, or not Ava. Well, Ava can shoot the ball, but tonight it was Anna. Anna shot the ball pretty nicely here tonight. If she can duplicate that against Crittenden County, then even multiply that against in district play, like you said, Coach, we'll have a pretty good chance at that. The boys are back here tomorrow against Butler County. If I'm here, I'll be able to live stream the game. Hopefully I will be able to. It's going to be one It's going to be Brody's senior night along with the cheerleaders.
Is Butler County? Ty Price in them?
Ty Price is coming to town.
That's just going to be a fun game to watch, man.
Most definitely is. I've heard a lot of talk around the town about this guy. It's time for him to.
I, for one, will be here and excited to watch that. Not only to see Brody's senior night, I'm happy about that. But,
Brody, again, like Sarah, I've known Brody for 4 years. I played football with him back in middle school. Well, yeah, go back there. That's 7, man. Brody's a great guy on the field, great guy off the field.
I would like to say the other night we had homecoming, and he said his life goal was to get a haircut and to marry a hot girl. So,
hey,
he said he wanted his Hellcat blacked out with devil eyes. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. But I'm Nathan Johnson. Been here with Coach Torrance, and y'all be safe.